This video will be a continuation of the universal hand washing. For the preparation, we'll be needing a clean and flat surface, probably a table, a mask or a cap, and your protective equipment, and most importantly, the sterile gloves. Once you approach this sterile field, you want to grab the towel and proceed to dry your hands. Now, this isn't the usual way of drying your hands, like just grab the towel and just rub your entire hand and forearm on it. But you want to grab the towel and then place it over your hand and then start drying it only through one stroke. So once you're done with drying your hands, don't come back again and dry it like once more. Once you're done with drying your hands, make sure to dispose of the towel and immediately throw it to the ground. Once you're done drying your hands, what I like to do is I want to prepare my sterile gloves so that later on when I am not trying to perform close gloving, it won't be difficult for me anymore. Once you're done preparing the gloves, grab your gown like in this manner and just drop it. And after that, grab the lower part of the gown and insert your hands in sleeves. Since we lack the materials of actually having a gown, we'll be instead using this costume for now. So supposedly in the hand part of the sleeves of the surgeon gown, there's a garter there that your hand shouldn't go through there first, because we need to perform close gloving before we actually put our hands through that. So we'll just pretend that there's like a garter in this gown. After you're done that, you should now proceed to close gloving technique. What you want to do is first grab the glove which your hand is dominant in. So in here, I'm going to be doing my left hand first. You're not really going to grab the glove with your non-sterile hand, but through the fabric of the gown, you will grab it through there. So as you see in the video, it will be explained there further. Once done, you place it on your hand, probably at the wrist level, and then after that, you pinch with your right and left hand the cuff of the glove. Once you've done that, you put the glove over your left hand and you start to do some adjustments. Once you're done with that, repeat with the other hand, and then you're done with close gloving and gowning technique. Also, don't forget to ask your assistant nurse to tie your gown. In this scenario, like I said, we don't have an actual gown, so we'll just be using this fabric as like a tie that will serve as the tie in the gown. Now I'll be proceeding to assisting gowning and gloving on the surgeon. So first is to reach out for the towel and give it to the surgeon. The surgeon will be doing the drying for himself. Next is to grab the gown while only grabbing the top part of the gown, and like what I did earlier, just drop it and then grab the sleeve and then give it to the surgeon. When you gown the doctor, make sure that your hands will not go past the doctor's ear or touch or go near the doctor's ear. This is also to prevent non-sterility or contamination. Next is to proceed with gloving. So what you want to do is to grasp the left glove firmly with the 4 gingers under the turned back cuff. Your thumb should be facing outwards. And also take note that the palm of the glove must be facing the surgeon. Stretch stretch the cuff enough so that the surgeon can insert his hand, and once his hand is in the glove, you release it. It's up to the doctor to make any adjustments on his glove or her glove. And once you're done with that, you repeat it with the other hand, and then you are now done with assisting the surgeon in gowning and gloving. Also, don't forget to assist the doctor in tying the gown. You let the doctor tie his own gown in order to prevent contamination also from you. So before proceeding into open gloving, make sure to assess your equipment first. Make sure that the expiration date of the sterile gloves has not been passed. Make sure also that the sterile gloves are sealed and that there are no cuts found. Fingernails should also be short to prevent tearing of the gloves. The top portion of the scrub should be secured at the waist and turned into the pants. And make sure that you're not allergic to the sterile gloves used. This is to all these are used to prevent tearing of the gloves and reduce risk of infection. Now what I'm going to do is to put the first glove on the dominant hand. So in this video it's my right hand, but it's always the right hand. The first glove is drawn with the left hand grasping the cuff of the right glove on the fold. You pick up the glove and step back from the table. So like in this video, I pinch the opening of the right glove, and then I insert my right hand in the glove. While also doing that, you can see that my hand is facing downwards, and my palms are facing on the table, not facing upwards. That's because so that it will be easier for me to reach out to the glove and insert my hand. Once you're done with that, once you insert your hand into the glove, don't try to pull the cuff yet throughout your forearms. Just keep it that way and proceed with the left hand or left glove. So in this left hand, it will be different from the technique we'll be doing in the right hand. So what you want to do is to insert your right hand into the back of the cuff, as you can see. And then from there, you insert your left hand in the left glove. You can now unfold the cuff and make adjustments in both hands. While also adjusting the cuff of the glove, make sure to not make any skin contact with your other hand while you're adjusting it. And once you're done with that, you're now finished with open gloving technique.